Hello and welcome, Sudoku fans, to an expert puzzle by País. This is their puzzle from March 25th, 2024, Monday, and it happens to be today. But I will wait before I upload this video, or rather I will upload this video and release it in the future, because I will need to prepare a few videos for the times when I'm unable to record, and such times are ahead of me as I am planning to go back for the summer to Europe in about 3 weeks time, and there will be a few days when I will be unable to upload anything. And that's when you will see this video. That out of the way, we do have a couple of ones blocking here. So this is a one. A one now blocks down here and across here. One of these is a one blocking down. This one blocks down. We're going to have a one here, here, or here. And I'm also seeing a 3 and a 9 blocking here, and a 3 and a 9 blocking here. So it is as if a 1, 3, and a 9 must go in these squares. I'm not quite ready yet to call it, but it's worth keeping an eye out for that. I'm also seeing this 8 blocking down and this 8 blocking across. That gives me an 8 here. These two 8s block down, and this 8 blocks across. So an 8 also must go here. A 2 is now pretty restricted to these two squares, and a 1 to these two. How about the 3 and the 6 that we're also going to need? 3 and 6 and 1 can't go here. So this looks to be a 2, doesn't it? We have a 5 blocking here and here. So this is a 5. 5, 7, 8. 5 here, here. 5, 7. 7, 8. Let's sit on that for a moment because I don't really know what to do about it. 4, 7, 9 here. We can do something about the 7s because this 7 blocks here and this 7 blocks here. So this is a 7. 4 and 9 here now. We also need a 1, 4, 6, and a 9 across here. And we got a 1, 9, and a 4 blocking here. So this must be a 6. And this 1 blocks here and here. Therefore, this is a 1. And now a 4 and a 9 here. We also have a 4 and a 9 here, remember? So these two squares are 4 and 9, giving us, in fact, 2 more givens for the column 9. And that pretty much tells us that an 8 must go here or here. Because if these are 4, 9, and an 8 blocks here and here, 8 must go here or here. And since an 8 must go here or here, that ghost 8 will block down. This 8 blocks up. This 8 blocks across. This 8 blocks across. So this must be an 8. We also have a couple of 3s and a 3 here. So it's clear that these two squares have got to be a 3 and an 8. Okay? And these are 4 and 9. So we have accounted for the 3, 4, 8, and 9. So we are going to be looking for a 2, 6, and a 5. 5, of course, here or here. But the 2 and 6 are very unclear. Just something we need to keep in mind, that's all. But by the way, since we know that 4 and a 9 must go here, we know that this can't be a 4. So a 4 is restricted now in row 7 to these two squares. Not particularly helpful. This square is very restricted. I think it must be a 1 or a 5. Is that not true? Because it cannot be a 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 7, 9. So yes, a 1 or a 5 here. We also have a 1 possibility here. These are the only two squares in row 7 that can be a 1. But while I'm pondering that, I see a 4 blocking up and over. So this is a 4. 3, 7, 9. The 9 blocks down. Here's a 9. 3, 7. Therefore, these squares must be a 2, 5, and an 8. Almost there. One of these is a 2, but an 8 can go here and here. And the 5 can also go in all of these 3 squares. There is something weird going on with the 7s and the 9s and the 2s, but I can't really figure out what it is. It just looks funny. But I think that I've been overlooking something which is quite serious, and that is that a 2 blocks over here and a 2 blocks over here. So this is a 2. This is a 4, 9. This is a 3, 8. Remember? And missing is a 6. So a 6 must go in one of these 2 squares. Blocking across, 6 blocks across. 6 must go here or here, and therefore here or here. Is that useful though? Not really, I think. Except, yes, it may be useful in terms of this cell here, because it can't be a 6, because one of these is a 6. So if it can't be a 6, it also cannot be a 1, 2. Could be a 3, but not a 4, 5, not a 6, not a 7, 8, 9. So yes, it was useful. This is a 3. Now we know that this is a 3, and this therefore has got to be an 8, which blocks across here. So we have an 8 here, and I think now we are cooking. These must be a 5 and a 7. We know that one of these is a 7 blocking up, so the honor of being a 5 goes to this square, and this must be a 7. So 7 blocking across here and up. This is now a 7, and we just figured out that one of these had to be a 6. So now the 6 goes here. And here, 4 and a 9 again. 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9. So 3, 7, right? And therefore 2, 8. The 8 blocks over, 2 here, 8 here. 6, 7, 9 here. 7, 9 block over, 6 here. A 7 blocks down and a 7 blocks over. We have a 7 here, and therefore this is a 9. And now I think we have a 9 here, and I'll explain why. We have 2 9s blocking across. So neither of these can be a 9. We know that one of these must be a 9, therefore neither of these can be a 9. The only place where we can have a 9 in column 7 is here. And since this is a 9, 4, it's now a 4, and this is a 6. This is now a 9, and this is now a 9, and this is a 4. Over here we have a 4. This 4 blocks down, this blocks over, 4 goes here, blocking over, 4 blocks over again, 4 blocks down, we have a 4 here. 1 and 9 must go here. The 9 blocks over, here's a 1, here's a 9. 9 and 9 block here, 9 blocks here. This is a 6. That should help. We have a 5 blocking over and down, so this is a 5 quite obviously. Now we have 2 5s blocking over, so a 5 goes here. 1 and 3 for these squares, 3 blocks over. Finally, we found our 1, and this is a 3, and this therefore Cannot be a 1 anymore, it must be a 2. Now we have a 2 here and a 6 here and a 6 here. 1 and 3 for these squares, 3 blocks, 1 here, 3 here. Fun little puzzle from El País today. I hope that you are going to enjoy it as well and that you'll come back for more soon. Thank you for watching and bye for now.